What really happened when cameras stopped rolling has left the entire Chinese entertainment industry reeling in disbelief, with insiders revealing details that could potentially end careers and reshape public perceptions forever. The glittering facade of Chinese entertainment was shattered this week when explosive revelations emerged about a shocking behind-the-scenes incident involving rising star Xu Kai and actress Xu Lisha. What began as whispered rumors among production crew members has now erupted into a full-blown controversy that threatens to expose the dark underbelly of an industry built on carefully crafted images and manufactured perfection. Could this be the scandal that finally pulls back the curtain on the toxic culture plaguing Chinese drama productions? Or is there more to this story that powerful agencies are desperately trying to suppress? Sources close to the production have confirmed that the incident occurred during what should have been a routine filming day, but tensions had been building for weeks beneath the surface. Eyewitnesses describe a scene of chaos and confusion as what started as a professional disagreement escalated into physical confrontation, leaving crew members stunned and management scrambling to contain the fallout. The question that's sending shockwaves through social media and entertainment circles alike: how did two seemingly professional actors reach a breaking point so severe that it resulted in physical violence? And why are some industry insiders claiming this incident was just the tip of the iceberg? Multiple sources have independently confirmed that Xu Kai, known for his roles in popular dramas and his carefully maintained public image as a gentle, scholarly actor, was involved in an altercation that resulted in Xu Lisha being pushed to the ground. The incident, which occurred during a break in filming, has been described by witnesses as completely out of character and shocking in its intensity. The aftermath of the incident has been equally dramatic, with Xu Lisha's management agency reportedly furious beyond words and threatening legal action against not only Xu Kai but also the production company for failing to maintain a safe working environment. Industry insiders suggest that this reaction goes far beyond typical celebrity disagreements, indicating that the incident may have been more serious than initially reported. According to sources who were present during the filming, tensions between the two actors had been escalating for several days prior to the physical altercation. Crew members noticed increasingly strained interactions during rehearsals and between takes, with both actors appearing visibly uncomfortable when required to work closely together. However, no one anticipated that these professional tensions would boil over into physical confrontation. The incident allegedly occurred during what was supposed to be a brief discussion about scene choreography. Witnesses report that what began as a professional conversation quickly became heated, with raised voices drawing the attention of nearby crew members. According to multiple eyewitness accounts, Xu Kai became increasingly agitated during the discussion, with his body language becoming more aggressive as the conversation continued. It happened so fast that most people didn't realize what was happening until Xu Lisha was already on the ground, revealed one crew member who requested anonymity due to the sensitive nature of the situation. One moment they were talking, and the next moment she was falling backward. The silence that followed was deafening. Everyone just stood there in shock. The physical contact that resulted in Xu Lisha's fall has been described differently by various witnesses, with some claiming it was a deliberate push while others suggest it may have been the result of an overly aggressive gesture during their heated discussion. Regardless of intent, the result was clear. Xu Lisha ended up on the ground, and the incident created an immediate crisis for the production. Xu Lisha's agency has been notably vocal in their condemnation of the incident, releasing a strongly worded statement that has sent ripples throughout the entertainment industry. While the specific details of their statement remain confidential, sources suggest that the agency is considering all available legal options and demanding accountability not just from Xu Kai, but from the entire production team. The agency's reaction has been unprecedented, commented an industry observer who has worked with both actors' management teams in the past. This isn't just about protecting their client's physical safety. They're treating this as an attack on her professional reputation and career prospects. They're absolutely livid, and they're not backing down. The timing of this incident could not be worse for all parties involved. Both actors were riding waves of popularity following successful projects, and the drama they were filming together was anticipated to be a major hit. Industry analysts suggest that this controversy could potentially derail not only the current production but also future career opportunities for both actors. For Xu Kai, whose public image has been built around his reputation as a thoughtful, well-mannered actor, this incident represents a devastating blow to his carefully cultivated persona. His previous roles often cast him as gentle, romantic leads, and his social media presence has consistently portrayed him as humble and professional. The stark contrast between this public image and the aggressive behavior described by witnesses has left fans and industry professionals struggling to reconcile these two versions of the same person. The impact on Xu Lisha has been equally significant, though in different ways. While she is being positioned as the victim in this situation, industry insiders note that being involved in such a high-profile controversy can be damaging regardless of fault. Her agency's aggressive response suggests they are acutely aware of the potential long-term consequences for her career and are determined to control the narrative. Perhaps most troubling for the industry as a whole are the questions this incident raises about working conditions and professional standards on Chinese drama sets. Several industry veterans have used this controversy as an opportunity to speak out about what they describe as a culture of tolerance for unprofessional behavior, particularly from male actors who are considered financially valuable to productions. This incident is highlighting problems that have existed in the industry for years, explained a veteran producer who has worked on dozens of popular dramas. There's been a culture of looking the other way when certain actors behave badly, especially if they're bringing in money or ratings. Maybe this will finally force some necessary conversations about professional standards and workplace safety. The production company has found itself in an impossible position, facing pressure from both actors' agencies while trying to salvage a project that represents a significant financial investment. Sources suggest that filming has been suspended indefinitely while all parties attempt to navigate the legal and public relations challenges created by the incident. Behind closed doors, negotiations are reportedly ongoing to determine whether the project can continue with both original leads or whether major casting changes will be necessary. The financial implications of either option are substantial, with industry estimates suggesting that scrapping or significantly reworking the production could result in losses in the tens of millions of yuan. The incident has also sparked intense discussion among fans and social media users, with opinion divided along predictable lines. Xu Kai's supporters have argued that the incident has been blown out of proportion and that their idol would never deliberately harm a fellow actor. They point to his previously unblemished reputation and suggest that the incident may have been accidental or misinterpreted by witnesses. Conversely, supporters of Xu Lisha have rallied around their preferred actress, expressing outrage at what they perceive as an unprovoked attack on a talented young performer. They have praised her agency's strong response and called for accountability not just from Xu Kai but from the entire industry that they claim enables such behavior. Industry observers note that this divide among fans reflects broader tensions within Chinese entertainment culture, where loyalty to individual celebrities often transcends concerns about professional conduct or workplace safety. The intensity of fan reactions has added another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Legal experts familiar with entertainment law suggest that the case could set important precedents for how physical altercations between actors are handled in the future. While such incidents are not unheard of in the industry, they rarely become public knowledge, and when they do, they are typically resolved quietly through private negotiations between agencies. The public nature of this controversy changes everything, explained one legal professional who specializes in entertainment disputes. Both sides are now under immense pressure to take strong public positions, which makes private resolution much more difficult. This could end up in court, which would be unprecedented for this type of incident. The broader implications extend beyond just these two actors or even this particular production. Industry analysts suggest that the controversy could lead to changes in how productions handle actor relations, with some calling for increased supervision during rehearsals and more comprehensive professional conduct training for all cast members. Several prominent industry figures have weighed in on the controversy, though most have been careful to avoid taking explicit sides while calling for professional standards and respectful workplace environments.